Hello, I'm Mr. Giacchetti. I'll be your child's U.S. History 1 teacher. I just want to take a moment or two to go over class expectations, what we'll be looking at throughout the year, and grading as well. Up on the screen, I have the course outline, which goes over obviously content, grading policies, expectations. These will be expected whether the students are virtual, whether they're in the building or a hybrid, and will remain consistent throughout the year. What your child will be studying in U.S. History 1, we start off with the establishment of the American colonies, and we go all the way up to World War I. So we do cover a significant amount of material, and the course does move at a relatively brisk pace. So having expectations that are clear and structured, I think will help the students move through the content and be comfortable, as well as achieve the best possible grade, knowing what's in front of them. So I just want to kind of take you down here. Throughout the school year, students will be assessed in a variety of ways. They'll use a variety of resources. We have a textbook. It's both digital as well as physical that the students can access. As well as a variety of other modalities, whether it's video, documents, supplemental readings, we'll be using to enhance students' understanding of key historical events. One of the things I think students and parents would like to know most is how they're being assessed. My grading policy is broken down into 4 categories. You have the biggest, most significant category, which is the test average. That is 40%. That can range from traditional tests, chapter tests, maybe a major paper or project. Second category is quizzes. They're a little bit more brief. It could be a traditional quiz, maybe a little bit multiple choice, short answer, small activity that's done in class. Next is homework. Homeworks are 20% of the average, between 20 and 30 homeworks per marking cycle. Those essentially come from the textbook, vocabulary, and focus questions. The students receive those assignments through Google Classroom, as well as the notes and other information can all be accessed digitally. And then classwork, which is 10% of your average. That's being a good listener, being attentive in class, participating, having your materials ready to go, as well as a variety of in-class activities that we provide throughout the school year. General classroom rules, these are pretty standard, and students should have these pretty much well ingrained at this point. They are to be ready, prepared, whether it's virtual or whether they're in the building. Homeworks are to be turned in on their due dates. We don't accept them late. Students need to be respectful and mindful of others, follow directions. When in class, they need to be attentive and following instruction at all times. These are general expectations that are pretty standard throughout most classes. Anytime a student has a question, accessible or available throughout either the morning, throughout the afternoon, by email. Usually I check my email regularly, so any questions I can address and try to help the students as best as possible. If any parent has any questions or comments or concerns, or students, feel free to email me at any time. Thank you very much and have a wonderful school year.